Alright, so I just finished wiring up my flatbed, rewiring the flatbed on the truck. I got some odds and ends I got to do to it yet, but I got that light working. I got all four running lights and brake lights working now. I only had this one working, and then that one worked again, so I fixed the wiring on these two, and I replaced them all with LEDs. There is supposed to be a third red light here, but it's burnt out, so I got to replace that. And like this light doesn't work, so I got to replace that one. So I got a couple small round ones I got to replace, but the marker lights are working. And then the reverse lights also don't work, but that's a truck wiring problem. I got to figure that out. For some reason the reverse lights aren't working, but I got the cargo lights hooked up, so I don't know if you can see how bright those are. But yeah, so there's floodlights and those white lights. So the floodlights light up really bright back here, and they light the bed up really nice, and then those lights light up the toolbox, so I can actually see what I'm doing, which is pretty great. Really is a big help, because now I can see where my zip ties go. They go right there. Yeah, pretty great. So the last two things I gotta do, I gotta get fog lights hooked up. Well, and I gotta get the new plow hooked up to it, the new plow wiring and all that, and the mount. I gotta get the fog lights hooked up. I have to get the beacon hooked up. So the auxiliary lamp switch right there, so that when I'm plowing, I'm legal. And then that'll be another great thing about those cargo lights, is that'll broadcast really brightly, so that when it's 3 in the morning and I'm running the salter off the back of this truck, I'll be able to see what I'm doing. So that's about it. The only things I gotta make work now is I don't have reverse lights, and I don't have 12-volt auxiliary to the trailer. When a trailer's hooked up, I don't have charging voltage going to the battery that's on the trailer. But other than that, everything, and then my shifter wires for tow haul still need to be, I still need a new shifter, but that still technically works, so that's fine. But yeah, I just gotta get cleaned up out here. But yeah, now I'm actually legal to drive it again, because I have brake lights. And I actually have more brake lights than I need, because I have the 2 down here. Here, let me turn the running lights on again. And also the LEDs are a lot safer, because they're a lot brighter than the factory halogen bulbs. But technically, I don't need those 2 up there. You just need the center high mount stop lamp for when your brakes are on. But it looks nice. It's nice to have lights again. And then I got 2 red little LEDs that I gotta replace. And then I have to cinch the wiring up really nice and get it tucked out of the way. Get it all waterproofed really well. And then we're set. Lights wise on the truck, or on the flatbed I should say. So yeah, that's about it.